What's good? What's good? What's good? Rock on, mother trucker. Kanye, are you in this one? Two left. Two left in this one. 45 spot. Gagne, you already have a stack though, so it would be 80 for two spots if you wanna kill it. It should be a fun little break. I came across this checklist when I was just trying to find good deals. And yeah, there's some solid names in here, man. A lot of people are gonna have good outs after the random. He's killing it. Let's go. Break is full. Random time. Alrighty, folks. To the randomizer we go. There we have it. We're going to throw the dice once. We're going to do the names. Then we're going to throw the dice again and do the teams. Your numbers will match up. That'll be your team. And then we'll give it 5 minutes for trades. So here we go. Four times. Shoot, Cyberhawk. Sorry, I missed that. Scott, I know. I hear you on that. All right, there's your number. And 9 times for the teams. Una mas. There they are. Whoever gets the Rocky spot is going to get something back from me. They do have cards in the checklist, but they're by far the worst. So there's the full list. And I will get this up on the screen here. Just give me 1 second. There we have it. Trades are now open. Salami microfiber cloth. I need to get more of those. Hey, Doug, what's going on, man? The festivities were awesome. I had a great time. Everybody had a great time. I will say I think I'm getting a little bit too old for bachelor parties. Yeah. Sounds like you guys had a great time out on the British Isles, though. You guys ended up doing that Belfast walking tour. I'm glad that you did. That was one of my favorite experiences. So Ryan ended up with the Rockies. Ryan, you'll get a little something from me. It's a bonus. Jay says Nats are up for trade. What's up, Max? Yeah, heavy stuff. The troubles in Ireland, yeah. Crazy how recent it is that all that stuff was happening. You don't think about that kind of part of history very often, at least being in the States. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I don't know. I just felt like the price was right. When I looked at the auto checklist and I looked at what I could get the case for, it just felt like it would be a fun rip. Cheap case break. Good for a random team because there's lots of outs. I mean, you go through the auto checklist and you're like, oh. Bobby Witt Jr. Okay. Evan Carter. I'm just going in order here. Luis Angel Acuna. Noelvi Marte. He's playing well. Corbin Carroll. Kevin Alcantara. Spencer Strider. Colt Keith. Dylan Dingler. A lot of 2020 draft guys. Spencer Torkelson, Max Meyer, Heston Kjerstad, Nikki G, Bobby Barrels, Kobe Mayo, Mick Abel, Garrett Mitchell, Jordan Walker, Tyler Soderstrom, Owen Casey, Jordan Westberg, Blaze Jordan. Very solid. Yeah, I'm not going to say that last guy's name. And then the cool thing about this configuration is Chrome only comes in jumbo. So in a hobby box, you get 4 autos. In a jumbo box, you get 3 autos. But in the jumbo box, you get 36 Chrome cards. And a lot of those are refractors, parallels. We're going to see refractors out of 99, golds are out of 50, and then hopefully we see some orange out of 25, red out of 5, and superfractor 101 on the chromes. It's the only configuration you can get chromes. And that's an even better checklist than the auto checklist. Guys like PCA are in there, although he's been struggling as of late. Julio, I think, is in there. All the 200 card checklist is in there. So all right. Any trade action in the chat, in the Twitter chat? So there they are. CJ Abrams is the cover boy on these boxes. So you do see a lot of 2019 draft guys as well. Eight boxes to a case, 24 autos. There we go. Yeah, the sort's going to be interesting. No MLB logos. Yep, so we're going to have to be referencing the checklist. I don't think P2F is a pro debut guy. Yeah, 2021 Topps design is an interesting one. I have some bad memories of Series 1. That was right around the time where I started getting into cards and breaking again. And yeah, 2021 Series 1, that checklist has left a lot to be desired after these years. Alec Bohm, Christian Pache, Joe Adell. Well, yeah, Joe Adell's got 25 dingers this year. The design, yeah. Max, though, you jumped into Finest. You like Finest? I was watching a little bit of Deep Fried Break's been doing a lot of cases this morning, and Finest looks pretty darn loaded. Surprised. What's up, P2? Keishel's a beast. What a start to his career, huh? All right, guys, we'll give it one more minute for trades, and then we'll start ripping. I don't see any action in the chat. Young C.J. Abrams. Just gonna look and see, yeah. Back when the packs actually had the pack odds on them, I was curious because I couldn't find them online on the image variations. Image variations 1 in 120 packs. We get 6 cards or 6 packs a box times 8. So it's like image variation 1 in every 3 cases or so. Nick's got a nice chase with the Royals. That's probably the big chase autograph-wise is Mr. Witt. All right, so I'm going to go slow to start, and then we'll pick it up. Yep, there's that 21 design. Mackenzie Gore. Heat. Insert. And there's our first auto. It's going to be Deson Brown for the Jays. Into the chrome. And an orange of Bryce Terang. That is a nice hit for the Crew. Bryce Terang out of 25. Carolina Mudcats. Bryce Terang. I think it was not, so this was the last year maybe that they did, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think in 22 they made the autos chrome autos. They were still stickers. But I think they switched over to chrome. This might have been the last year they did paper. Pack loves to see refractors being on actual thick stock. Refractor stock has gone by the wayside, fortunately. Nikki G. There's an oldie but a goodie. Todd Helton. I think these are one every 2 packs, so not super rare. Braves. B. Strider. Hey! Pal Piece is going to love that. Nice hit. Here he is. GCL Braves. 97 of 99. Average fastball velocity number match, perhaps, dare I say. Nice hit. And into the chrome. Hunter Green. Libertor. Bobby Barrels. And a gold of Brennan Davis. Wow, Brennan Davis. He was a big chase for a while there. Of course, he didn't have the first on his auto. What was the story with that, Max? With Brennan Davis? Because I feel like he doesn't have any firsts. Like he doesn't have first base either. Am I right on that? He was in like 20. Gosh, what was it? But his first Bowman Chrome auto did not have a first on it. And he had a really good futures game, I remember. Big Lots closeout sale, baby. Let's go. JJ Bleday, Vaughn Grissom, Colt Keith, Forrest Whitley. JJ Bleday, insert. Max Meyer, numbered paper. This is out of 50. Kobe Mayo, Jordan Walker, Tanner Burns, Kyle Stowers. That's a nice name. So this is going to be for the Orioles, I believe. Kyle Stowers having a monster season. Refractors are out on 99, 73 and 99 here. J-Braz. These are called major scale inserts. Progression. It's the same player, Nolan Gorman, from 2018 to 2019. Mariano, look at him. Logan Gilbert as an Arkansas Traveler. Jeremy Pena. And, ooh, nice. Jordan Westberg. The Orioles continue. 48 out of 50. The gold looks really weird. It's definitely like a paper kind of gold color. Very similar to the gold parallels in Flagship. Different than the Davis. There's Torque. We have Jim Thome. Wow. Look at Jim Thome. That's awesome. And Ryan Howard. Parallel. Out of 99, 30 and 99 for the Phils. Alec Thomas, O'Neill Cruz. Hunter Bishop. Some names, some Bowman names, that you remember. Hunter Bishop was a big chase. Ryan Howard. Last pack of box one here. Matt Manning progressions. Petey Halpin, 2020 draft guy, base auto. And a refractor of Mr. Robert Poisson. Of 2020 Bowman. For Oakland. Poisson's a pitcher now? No way. Is he making headway? Does he have a shot? That's wild. Not well. Ah, shoot. Nomar Garciaparra. And auto for the D-backs. Slade, Triple C. Nope, it's Liam Norris. Liam Norris. Blue out of 150. And a gold Jordan Groshans. For the Lansing Lugnuts. Hey, Corey, happy birthday, buddy. Hope you're having a good one. Ready to wish Corey a happy birthday. Turning 21 this year, Corey? Yeah, the sorting woes are ahead. We have a red. Why don't we do a prediction contest? Predict the hit. Red. It's a red refractor. So it could be any one of the 200 in the checklist. We'll do $100 break credit if you could guess it. Oh, the kid. Look at that. Refractor of Domo Arigato, Mr. Sabato of 2021 Bowman fame. George Kirby has an Everett Aqua sock. That's cool. He said, I'm 47. Let's go. 47. I'm racking my brain trying to think of a famous baseball player that wore 47, but I'm blanking. Anybody got one? Nice little Tinky Winky. Tink Hence for the Cardinals. Jiggy. Take those. Bo Naylor. G-Rod. Bobby Miller. And Ivan Johnson, another 2021 Bowman guy. For the Reds. I never noticed the Greenville Reds have a, it's like exactly like the Cincinnati C, but just a G. Unique. Hey, 47 Club. You got company, Corey. $47 club pack. What is this? Hank Aaron, cool. Look at Hank, looking young, slim. Adley Rutschman Power out of 25. Yeah, orange color match for Adley. And an orange Eddie Howard. Eddie Howard for the Cubbies. Love me some Eddie Howard. Larnack, Mikey Harris. There's Adley Johnson. Impingement. Impingement's not fun. That's a pitching injury if you got it in your shoulder. Drew Waters. Asa Lacy. And base auto of Adam Seminars. There's Julio as a nut. Hyun-Il Choi. Dodgers out of 99. All right, and don't be shy. Get those guesses in. We're about to reveal a red, giving away $100 break credit if you can predict the hit. Where are the sharps? Strider. Who's that? Ariel Bautista. Shane Baz Heat. And we have a blue paper Garrett Mitchell's. P2. P2's a buyer. Out of 150, Garrett Mitchell. For the Brew Crew. George Kirby, Aqua Sox. Jared Jones. And red. For the Blue Jays GCL. Trent Palmer. Woeful. Trent Palmer. Fossil walks away with a red. Now, if anybody got Trent Palmer, I'll give you $200 break credit. 2 of 5. Trent. It's probably part of the reason why I like the checklist so much, Pack, is just because a lot of these names are nostalgic to 2020. 2020 BD. Greatest of all time. Even if your team sucks, could this year one of the 3 hit 60? Cal might get there, man. $15 more. We're about 25% of the way through. We got 25% of the season left. He's got 45, so he's on pace. He's always been a second half player. Now he's got a little bit more lineup protection. Julio's hot. Schwarber, too. Schwarber's been mashing, as has Shohei. Witt. Judge, of course, can close the gap in a hurry. Jordan Nwogu. And orange, Brian Buelvas. Brian Buelvas. I was an investor in Buelvas. Auto-only guy in 21 Bowman, right? Buelvas. I think I had like a sapphire auto with him. Probably still have it. How about Colson Montgomery? Showing some serious pop. He poked one off the facade of the Hit It Here Cafe. Oh, this guy. William Holmes. Was William Holmes a two-way guy? I feel like he may have been at one point. $123 out of $150. And Tanner Burns out of 99. Julio. Chipper Jones playing for the Durham Bulls. Lodolo. Strider Chrome. The law firm of Strider, Schuster, and Franklin V. Jesse Franklin for the Braves. What are you doing to celebrate the birthday tonight, Corey? There's PCA. Another Ryan Howard. Diamondbacks. Vukovic. And a gold. Nice one for the Cards. Ivan Herrera. Stud. Absolute stud. No vitriol from the Cubs fans in here, please. It can get a little ugly between you guys. I think I like that rivalry better than the Yankees-Red Sox rivalry these days. Andrew Jones also for the Durham Bulls. And who's this? Jake Vogel. Jake Vogel base auto. And refractor of Julio. Cool. Mariners. You all right? Julio's right on schedule. Heating up big time in the second half. As predictable as can be. Slow start guy. Dominant towards the end of the season. Been one of the best players in baseball for the last month or so. Nice, Corey. What kind of cake did you get to pick? Balazovic. There's Mariel Bautista green. Gold. Gold Kobe. Not bad. Going for the Orioles set of the refractors because we hit what, Westberg already? And one more, didn't we? Stowers? What do you think, Jim? You think somebody gets to 60? We got an orange. Andre Lipschitz, the Tigers. Bobby Miller. Wow. Bobby Miller out of 25. Bobby's got to get his head on straight. He's still young enough. Very disappointing, though. Mariano. And Ronnie Mauricio. Logan Gilbert as an Arkansas Traveler. Matt Strike. Corey. Little Ronnie Mauricio parallel. And we have a superfractor. Have a superfractor. Get those guesses in, folks. Let it marinate for a little bit. CC is a scrapper. And Cole Henry for the Nats. Base auto. Refractor of Choi. Trent Palmer. Someone's hitting a superfractor. We'll see. Green. Could it be an auto? Should be. Maybe not. Nick Frasso. Ooh, Lodolo. Lodolo gold for the Rojos. Cincy. What would the best outcome be here? Probably Bobby, yeah? I think Bobby. PCA, Julio. Just not the guy with the initials WF, please. Please. Voldemort. Jake says it would be my luck. Hey, it won't be a redemption, but I could at least try to damage it for you. And maybe you could get something better return. Tim Lincecum, baby. Go Dogs. Golden Spikes Award winner. Out of UW. There's PCA. And it's Carson Tucker for Cleveland. Good luck, everybody, on the Super. Nolan Jones insert, Royce Lewis insert, and we have an insert auto. Oh, Corbin Carroll. Cool. Dr. Bob. Take that. 59 of 99. That's cool. Hillsboro Hops. Evan Carter. And we have a Super. For the Toronto Blue Jays. Fossil. It's going to be Trent Palmer, huh? Oh, my God. Who called it? Gagne called it. Holy smokes. Topps collation. Might have to go for the rainbow now. It would probably I shouldn't say that. It wouldn't be too expensive. I mean, if you've got these two already from one case. Jeez. Let's go, Gagne. Hit it. Trent Palmer Superfractor. Shit. Corbin Carroll. This is nice. Future Cornerstone auto is what these are called, Mr. Dr. Bob. I say it. All right, that's half the case. Let's get another Super. Carter Baumler, base auto. Torque and Diospel Arias for the Down East Wood Ducks. Heyo, what a name. $100 break credit for you, DFG. Let's go. Scott Rowland and 12 less. This time it's blue paper. Gage Workman, the famous Gage Workman. You always thought you were going to get Torque. It was going to be Gage Workman or Trey Cruz. Blue auto, Giants. Nick Swiney. Nick Swiney, the lefty. Dylan McLean. I can't believe we just hit a Trent Palmer Superfractor after hitting a red. That's ridiculous. What are we doing? Jim Thome again. And who's this? Michael McAveen for the Eugene Emeralds. And there's another Nick Frasso right there for the Blue Jays. It's too easy for Gagne. It's just too easy. Green Nolan Gormans. Shout out G2F. 199. And Evan Carter refractor out of 99. Sick. Rangers. All right, last pack of box number 5. More gold. The color out of these is awesome. Alexander Vargas out of 50. Yankees. What's up, ACG? Bobby Witt Jr. is probably the headliner. He's got autos. Corbin Carroll, Julio Rodriguez. A lot of the guys in kind of 2019 draft, 2020 draft, 2021 Bowman. You know, I don't know if Gunner's in here. Gunner, is he in here? Look at Tom Glavine. Is that Tom Glavine with braces? That's funny. Alika Williams. And Matthew Liberatore, the man of a million Bowman. Another man of a million Bowman, Jeter Downs. Yeah, he's probably in here. You'd think. Matthew Liberatore playing for the Hot Rods. Bowling Green Hot Rods. Grayson Rodriguez. Heat. Insert. Adley on a 99. No, they're still doing pro debut. Pedro for the Missions. Sweet. And Ethan Hearn. The 2022 checklist is pretty darn loaded, too. Wit insert. Liam Norris base auto. Refractor of Ronnie Mauricio. Yeah, I'm sure 2022 is and 2024 are up pretty high, huh? All right, green. Auto. Nope. Look at Andy Pettit. I like those inserts. Those are classy. Adam Seminaris, green. Heston. Auto of Xavier Warren. 2020 draft. And Nick Lofton. Out of 50. Also 2020 draft. You're leaving in 10 minutes, Jim? Oh, no. Where are you off to? You're going to miss Finest. You're probably right. You're probably right, Howard. That's a good call. All right, 2 more boxes. See if we could hit an auto lower than out of 99. Vitriol Tuesday in full effect. Well, we called it. X-Man, Xavier Edwards. Out of 50. Gold, Junior Severino. Also out of 50. Twins. The Colonels. Blue Nikki G. Paper. Refractor Isaiah Green. Cleveland. Is there any day baseball going today, fellas? Well, my Mariners are in Baltimore this week. Well, that's gold. What's up, Maxie? No baseball going? Okay. Isaiah Green auto. And Trent DeVoe. Trent Bell Biv DeVoe. A Chris Gregnani guy. Trent DeVoe. That takes me back. CG6. Very, very few O's to report. Although the temperature of the Salami Shack is a little woeful at the moment. It's the hottest day of the year so far in Seattle. We've hit one red and one super, and it's been the same guy. Trent Palmer. Vladdy's daddy. Burl Caraway. Jagger Haynes. Gold. How's golf? Oh, you must have had some sharks. 8 under, 4-man scramble. Solid work. Justin Torner. Refractor of Daniel Lynch. Royals. Winners went 21 under. That is insane. Last box mojo. Good luck, everybody. Green auto of Soderstrom. Cool. Nice hit for the A's. Color matches. Ryan Grover. 46 of 99. Refractor Alec Thomas for the D-backs. Max comes on stream and we hit color match Tyler Soderstrom's. Heat, Brian Mata. Gold, Vizcaíno, the Yankees. Miguel Tejada. Very cool. Displays. And Landon Knack. ACG is an investor. PCA. Blue. Brandon Shoemake. He's also in that Jeter Downs kind of mold. Matthew Liberatore. A lot of Bowman. And a lot of different Bowman. Kyle Stowers auto. Nice. Baltimore's had a really good break. And Corbin Carroll for the Hops out of 50. Mr. Dr. Bob, not too shabby. An auto and a gold for the guy you want. Three of 50 on the Corbin. And last pack, Magic. Auto, lefty, Dax for the Fish. And a gold, Grant Levine. All right, that's the break. Yeah, that's a nice, I like that shot, Corbin. Cool. Thanks, everybody, for joining Pro Debut. This was a fun little trip down memory road. And some nice hits in there. Pray for us on the sort. For the Haystack stuff, we're not going to do all the numbered hits for Haystack, but I am going to pick kind of like, regardless of what they're numbered, some of the, anything that I look at and I think it might be worth, $3 or $4 or more, I'll probably image it, but I'm not going to set the rules or anything because a lot of these oranges, golds probably won't be all worth scanning. All right, here's what we had in our case. Starting with the paper color. Out of 150, Ronnie Mauricio, AJ Vukovic, Garrett Mitchell, Brian Buelvas, Brendan Shoemake, Nikki G. Out of 99, Burrell, Seminaris, Gorman, Frasso, Mariel Bautista, and Ryan Howard. Oldie but a goodie. Max Meyer out of 50, and Adley Rutschman orange on the power insert. Refractors all out of 99. Landon Knack, Alec Thomas, Daniel Lynch, Isaiah Green, Ronnie Mauricio, Adley, Evan Carter, Dylan McClain, Carson Tucker, Hyun Il Choi, Julio, Jesse Franklin V, Tanner Burns, Hyun Il Choi, Sabato, Robert Poisson, and Kyle Stowers. Golds out of 50, Grant Levine, Corbin Carroll, Alexander Vizcaino, Jaeger Haynes, Trent DeVoe, Brian Buelvas, Junior Severino, Nick Lofton, Ethan Hearn, Libertor, Alexander Vargas, and Nick Frasso. This is Diosbel Arias, Nick Lodolo, Kobe Mayo, Ivan Herrera, Ivan Johnson, Jordan Groshans, Jordan Westberg, and Brennan Davis. And orange, Bobby Miller, Brian Buelvas, Ed Howard, Bryce Terang, red, Trent Palmer, Superfractor, Trent Palmer. Base autos of Dax, Stowers, Justin Turner, Isaiah Green, Liam Norris, Xavier Warren, Alika Williams, Michael McAveen, Carter Baumler, Cole Henry, Andre Lipschitz, Jake Vogel, Nwogu, Seminaris, Hentz, and Petey Halpin. Desan Brown, out of 150, blue of Swiney, Bill Holmes, and Liam Norris. Very nice Corbin Carroll insert auto out of 99, and Strider out of 99, Soderstrom out of 99, and Xavier Warren out of 50. At least we did better on the color than we did the base autos. Those base autos were all not too good, but that was it. All right, guys, I am going to take a break and get set up for Finest. We'll be back in a little bit with the new stream. Thanks, everybody. Peace.